Let's talk about simple yet incredibly powerful ways to elevate your energy, raise your vibration, and become a magnet for all the good things and people you desire in life. These are quick and easy methods that are often overlooked, but they can make a world of difference in how you feel and in what you attract. When you harness these tools, you'll find yourself gliding effortlessly through life, surrounded by opportunities and positivity. The first step to raising your vibration is to become aware of your thoughts. Take a moment and ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? Is this thought making me feel good? Is it lifting me up or bringing me down? Recognizing the patterns of negativity, complaining, or focusing on what's wrong is key to shifting your energy. Once you identify the negative thoughts, you have the power to change them, even if it's just by replacing them with positive affirmations or imagining a better reality. The power to shift your energy is in your hands, and it starts with your thoughts. Next, let's consider the foods we consume. Everything we put into our bodies has an impact on our energy. Many processed foods are filled with chemicals and additives that we can't even pronounce. If someone offered you these chemicals directly, you'd likely refuse, but when they're hidden in your food, you might not think twice. Take the time to check the ingredients, especially for additives that can affect your clarity, energy, and overall well-being. Foods that uplift your body and mind will also help you vibrate at a higher frequency, bringing more positivity into your life. Forgiveness is another powerful way to clear your energy. It's easy to hold on to grudges and let old wounds fester. Think about someone you're holding resentment toward, whether it's from today or even from years ago. Holding on to that energy doesn't just affect them, it weighs you down too. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to welcome them back into your life, but it frees your spirit and creates space for new energy to flow. When you forgive, you release the trapped energy that may be unknowingly blocking your growth and your potential. Acknowledge that you are not just your physical body. You are a spiritual being, and recognizing this shifts your entire perspective. Your physical form is just a vessel, a temporary home for the eternal essence of who you are. Once you embrace this truth, you free yourself from the limits that the physical world and your mind often place on you. By connecting to your spiritual nature, you elevate your vibration and step into a higher state of awareness, where possibilities expand and miracles can happen. To deepen this connection to your spiritual self, make time for meditation. Silence is where all the magic happens. Just as music is made from the pauses between the notes, true awareness emerges from the stillness between our thoughts. Meditation offers a space to tune out the noise of daily life and tap into the energy of the universe. It's a powerful tool for managing stress, which is the root cause of many illnesses, and enhancing creativity, mental clarity, and overall health. Meditation allows you to connect with the transcendent part of yourself and tap into the guidance and support of the universe. Finally, be mindful of the people you interact with. The energy of the people around you greatly influences your own energy. Are you surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals who lift you up? Or are there relationships that drain you? Becoming aware of your social circle and making conscious choices about who you spend time with can significantly affect your vibration. Choose to be around those who inspire, motivate, and challenge you to be your best self. By becoming conscious of your thoughts, food choices, forgiveness, spiritual nature, and environment, you can effortlessly raise your vibration and attract the life you desire. Start incorporating these simple steps into your daily routine, and watch as you begin to manifest more joy, success, and abundance in your life. Every day, without even realizing it, we often find ourselves surrounded by certain people who influence our energy. What's fascinating is that this becomes such a habitual part of our lives that we barely question it. It's like the simple act of putting on your pants a certain way. Why do I put my left leg in first? I don't know, I just always have. We do the same with the people we spend time with. We stick with them because we've always done so, even if their negativity drags us down. Many of us know the saying, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Yet, even though we know this, we rarely apply it. We continue to hang out with people who drain our energy, make us feel small, or hold us back in some way. One of the quickest and most powerful ways to raise your vibe is to be aware of the impact that certain people have on your life. Take inventory of the conversations you're having, the energy in the room, and whether these people are uplifting you or keeping you stuck. It's time to set a higher standard for the types of people you allow into your life. Choose people who inspire you, challenge you, and make you feel alive. But here's another thing. Don't be afraid of being alone. There's a real magic in spending time by yourself. Once you realize how empowering and enjoyable solitude can be, you'll start using that time to focus on your own growth, creativity, and peace. Many people, though, avoid being alone because they fear it. This leads them into toxic relationships, whether friendships or romantic ones, because being with anyone feels better than facing loneliness. But this avoidance can rob you of your potential. It stops you from growing, from going after your goals, and from using the time you could be spending in solitude for things like spiritual practice, meditation, or fitness. Embrace your alone time and make it count. Also, let's talk about how we view ourselves. We've been taught to focus on others so much that thinking about what we love about ourselves can feel egotistical. But here's the truth. If you don't love yourself, how can you expect the world to? Write down 5 things you truly love about yourself right now. Yes, grab a pen and a piece of paper. Acknowledge the qualities you admire in yourself, and your vibe will shift immediately. It's one of the simplest but most effective ways to raise your energy and start vibrating at a higher frequency. Albert Einstein famously said, "Logic will take you from A to B, but imagination will take you anywhere." Watching videos or reading advice can guide you, but actually applying those lessons and taking action, that's what will elevate you. But here's something most people overlook: the way we use social media. If you find yourself spending hours on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, constantly comparing your life to others or feeling drained by endless scrolling, it's time to reconsider. I know people who've dramatically improved their mood and energy simply by cutting out these platforms or at least limiting their usage. Social media can be toxic for our mindset if we're not careful. Ask yourself, am I spending too much time on my phone? Should I take a break from the constant digital noise? Finally, let's talk about what we drink. Most of us don't realize that the water we consume every day may be laced with chemicals like fluoride, chlorine, and even birth control residues. The truth is, many areas have tap water that's full of substances that can affect our health in ways we can't even begin to understand. If you're serious about raising your vibration, pay attention to the quality of the water you drink. Do a little research on what's in your water, and consider using a filtration system that will eliminate these harmful chemicals. After all, you wouldn't drink from a pool, so why drink chemicals straight from the tap? By taking these steps, setting higher standards for your relationships, embracing solitude, focusing on self-love, limiting social media, and paying attention to what you're drinking, you'll begin to shift your energy and raise your vibration. It's all about becoming more intentional with how you live. Tap water. It's something many of us drink without thinking twice. But did you know that it often contains chlorine? Chlorine is added to sanitize water, ensuring it's safe from harmful bacteria. But if water needs chlorine to be safe, maybe it's time to think about the quality of what we're drinking. Many of us don't even realize the impact this could have on our health and energy levels. Investing in clean, natural, alkaline spring water might seem like an extra expense, but it's one of the easiest ways to nourish your body and raise your energy. Water is the essence of life. It's the energy that keeps us vibrant and alive. By opting for higher quality water, you're not just making a better choice for hydration. You're also making an important step in self-care. Water, after all, is more than just a liquid. It's life force itself. Now, let's dive into something equally transformative: self-hypnosis. This is a tool that many people overlook, often because of misconceptions. When most people think of hypnosis, they picture a stage show where someone is made to do silly things, like barking like a dog. But self-hypnosis is a powerful way to tap into your subconscious mind, an area that controls 95% of your life. Yes, 95%. It governs your habits, your actions, your reactions, even how you deal with challenges in life. Your thoughts affect your cells, and in turn, your overall health and happiness. Self-hypnosis allows you to reprogram your mind to eliminate limiting beliefs, cultivate positive habits, and enhance your well-being. It's something I've been practicing for over 11 years, and I can personally say it's been life-changing. And if you're ready to take a step further, I highly recommend using success hypnosis to shift your mindset. It's a tool that can help you reprogram your subconscious for success, happiness, and abundance. It's free and available for you to start using today. Check the description below for more. Finally, here's a simple but powerful bonus tip. Write your goals down. It might sound basic, but most people aren't truly self-directed. They do things because society tells them to, or because they've always done them. Writing your goals down helps you take ownership of your path and progress with purpose. Progress is one of the cornerstones of happiness, and aligning your actions with your true desires leads to a more fulfilling, self-directed life. So, take a moment, grab a pen and paper, jot down your goals, and make a plan to raise your vibration and live your best life. If you feel inspired, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share your thoughts with the world. Remember, your energy is everything. Nourish it, protect it, and align it with the reality you want to create.